I know some of you have heard me say that teaching is the best thing I've ever done besides being a wife and a mother. And it's true. You may or may not know this, but I literally was born a baker. My maiden name was Baker, and I eventually became a baker. And I really kind of expected to be a baker the rest of my life. But due to some unforeseen circumstances, that door was closed for me. And as you know, when one door is closed, God always opens another door for you. And He certainly did. And so it is, the next door that was opened was having a divine call to be a teacher's aide at Christ Lutheran Church and School. Wow. How awesome was that? I had no classroom experience to speak of, with the exception of VBS and Sunday school. And on top of that, I had huge shoes to fill, following undeniably the best kindergarten aide ever, Mrs. Krause. But I had been blessed with a great love for children, and with the Lord's guidance, I have been privileged to have been a member of the Christ Lutheran faculty for the past 20 years. I have been there for fearful, tearful first days of school, and I've watched them grow and develop into confident students ready to take on the next steps of their lives. I was able to be there and was thrilled to witness that imaginary light bulb that comes on when they were able to read their first words and their first sentences and finally shout out to me with amazement, "Mrs. Theil, I can read." I had the privilege to listen to them recite their memory treasures of God's Word on a daily basis. And even though they struggled with it, what a joy it was to hear them say the next time that verse came around, "Hey, I remember this one. It's easy." I've been able to see these children learning to apply God's Word in their own lives and to grow. It's an overwhelming feeling to know that God used me in this very small way for His purpose to nurture His little lambs. As many of you know, I am a hugger, and I have been blessed to know these children and to get hugs on a regular basis, when they were needed and when they were not needed. And now I am reaping the benefits from all of those hugs, as my former students are always there for me now with a hug as I need them. What an undescribable treasure to have my students call upon me and send me cards or stop by my house for a visit to tell me that they are praying for me. 20 years is a long time, yet they passed in the blink of an eye. As most of you know, I really didn't think I was ready to give this all up. But due to unresolved and recurring health issues, the doctors pretty much made that decision for me. My head tells me that they were right, but my heart is having a little trouble getting wrapped around that. I do know that I am no longer capable to give this congregation, you parents, but most importantly the children, what they deserve and what they need. It's purely selfishness on my part that I feel saddened that I wasn't at school this first day of school this year, that I don't sit with them when they sing praises to the Lord on Sunday services. And it was extremely hard this Christmas season to not be involved in the Christmas program that I had been involved in for well over 20 years. I feel like this get-together should be from me to you, for allowing me to have been a part of your children's lives. I am forever thankful for that privilege. So now, as yet another door closes in my life, I await the opening of another door, knowing that with God's loving guidance, I will be able to walk through that door confident that He is always with me. Thank you.